Hi, this is Tech Support by RD, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to share your printer in Windows 10. So to do so, open the Start menu, then go to Settings. It's this button above Power, this one right here. And then once you're in the Settings app, go to Devices. Then from the categories that appears, choose Printers and Scanners, and you should see a list of printers and scanners, obviously, that are connected to your computer. Find the printer you want to share. In this case, I want to share this Epson L3110 series printer. So click on it. And once it's selected, you get three buttons. The button we want is Manage, so click on it. And if you have a multifunction printer like this one, there's a drop-down box that will appear, allowing you to select the correct device. If you have a multifunction device, make sure you're selecting the printer from the list. Don't select the scanner. We select the printer. However, there are some printers, let me back out of here for a while. There are some printers that don't have this menu, like this receipt printer I have here. It doesn't have a menu, so that's normal. But in the case of this Epson printer, it's a multifunction device, so make sure the printer is selected in the list. If you were to select the scanner, you'll get a different set of buttons. So select the printer. With the printer selected, find the link that says Printer Properties. It's this third link here in my case. This will open the Printer Properties dialog. Now, for those of you who remember this dialog from older versions of Windows, not much has changed. But for everyone else, the tab that we want to go to next is Sharing. So select this Sharing tab, it's beside General, and check the checkbox that says Share this printer. And by default, the share name is going to take on the name of the printer that we have here and the one that we have in the General tab. They're the same name, so it's going to take on the name. Normally, you don't want to change this, but if you are sharing multiple printers, especially printers of the same model, you can rename it, but I suggest that you rename your printer first here before doing so. For now, I'm not going to touch the name. And you can hit Apply or OK. I'm going to hit Apply right now because I want to bring attention to something that the dialog says here. It says here that if you share this printer, only users on the network with a username and password for this computer can print to it. The printer will not be available when the computer sleeps. To change these settings, use the Network and Sharing Center. Now, this is where other users will be able to connect to your printer. I'm just going to use a File Explorer dialog. And for other users to be able to connect to your printer, they must go into their own File Explorer and to type in the 2 backslashes and the computer name. In this case, this particular computer is called Surcato PC2. If you don't know your computer name, you can go to this PC. It's this link right here, and then you can just enable the Details pane under the View tab, View, Details, and the computer name will appear right here. So Surcato PC2. Type that into the other computer, and let me enter it. And they should be able to see your printer as a available resource, as well as any other shared folders you may have. Now, if you are unable to connect to your computer this way, you're tried typing in the name and you're unable to connect, or if you that means that your network profile is not set to private, which means that you won't be able to connect. So let me close this out and go back a bit. So to check your network profile, go back to the main screen of Windows settings, and then you will want to go to Network and Internet right here. Then choose the network connectivity method you're using. In this case, I'm connected via a wired Ethernet connection. If this were Wi-Fi, you'll pick Wi-Fi. Locate your connection, and under Network Profile, that should be set to private. If it's set to public, no other computer will be able to connect to this particular computer. Oh, and one more thing. When you're connecting to another computer for the first time, it will ask you for a username and password. The username that you're going to be using is the username that you use when you're signing into your computer. That means if you have a Microsoft account, you can just enter your email and password as you would normally do. Or for those of you who have a local account, just provide the username and your password. And there's a checkbox that you can check to allow to remember these details so you don't have to enter them again. Then once you've entered those credentials, double-click on the printer to add it to your devices on that computer, and it should appear in your favorite applications that support printing as an available printer. I guess that's it. That's how to share a printer on Windows 10. Hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.